Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna be showing you how I paint this scene from Tinkerbell. This is gonna be the first tutorial video I've ever done here, so I apologize for any mistakes in advance. So first of all, I'm gonna mix the color that I want. Make sure to spare lots of paint for this. The way that I use gouache color is to do the background first and then I layer everything on top of it. So that's why I'm starting with the sky and the water lake thingy. The tip for blending is speed here. When you want to blend two or more colors, just add the color you want while the first color is not dry yet. Keep doing the motion that I'm doing here to blend the colors. But with this technique, you'll need to prepare a few colors that you will use beforehand. I mean, of course, if you can mix the color really fast, you don't have to. Base colors, I'll now add some depth to the water. I use slightly darker color to do a random horizontal strokes to just mimic the shadows. Now I'm switching to the highlight color with the same technique. I recommend not using super bright color like white yet, as it will look more subtle if you keep building up the colors instead of just putting white. For the clouds, I'm using slightly lighter color than the sky, but I'll later go in with whiter tones to highlight them and make them look more natural. As you can see, I'm just dabbing it on with a flat brush, as it doesn't have to look perfect. For the green, I don't want the colors to be too vibrant, so I add some brown to tone the color down. And as you might notice, it makes the color seem more natural. I'll start this part with just plain base color using the green that I just mixed. While it's still wet, let's put some shadow color with darker green. Now for the fun part, let's do some dabbing for the bushy effect. I'm using a small round tip brush. I started with the blackish color for the rocky, shadowy part, then move on and start putting different tones of green. You can do yellowish green or milky green, however you like. But I recommend not mixing too similar color as it will not show up so well, even though it does look distinct on the palette that you're mixing. And yes, I continue doing the same technique with the flowers as well. I'm just doing a little sketch for the flower in the middle using just normal pencil. guess you know by now that I'm just starting with a plain base color for everything. Please excuse my head that just popped in the frame, by the way. After the base color, I'm using light gray for the flower's first shadow layer. Just keep blending and gradually add darker colors for more depth. Now I move on to the stem. Please repeat the same technique of gradually adding colors. For me, it doesn't matter whether you're adding lighter or darker tones first. As you can see that I'm switching between the two ways throughout the video. So this is the final touch and you are done. The satisfying tape pulling section has arrived, everyone. I hope you enjoy this video and find it helpful. Help me like and subscribe if you do so. Please have a look at the final result and the comparison at the end. I'll say goodbye now and I'll see you in the upcoming videos. Bye!